If you're noticing more hair in your brush, in the shower drain, or on your pillow, stay with me, because over the next few minutes I'm going to show you, step by step, how to reduce hair fall with a plan that's simple, science-savvy, and sustainable. This isn't about miracle cures or overnight fixes. It's about stacking smart habits so your scalp stays healthy, your follicles stay strong, and your confidence makes a serious comeback. Ready? Let's get into it. First, let's set the record straight. Losing 50 to 100 hairs a day is normal. Hair grows in cycles, some strands are growing, some are resting, and some are shedding. The alarm bells ring when shedding becomes persistent, patchy, or suddenly increases. That's your cue to take action. And yes, genetics matter, hormones matter, stress matters, and nutrition matters. But the good news is you can influence a lot of these factors with routine, care, and a bit of strategy. Start with the foundation, your scalp. Think of the scalp as the soil where your hair grows. If the soil is clogged with product, oil, or dandruff, follicles struggle. Keep the scalp clean but not stripped. Wash 2 to 4 times a week depending on your hair type and climate. If you have an oily scalp, consider a gentle shampoo with ingredients like zinc pyrithione or salicylic acid to help reduce buildup. If your scalp is dry or sensitive, choose a mild, sulfate-free cleanser and follow with a light, non-greasy conditioner on your lengths, not the roots. Once a week, use a clarifying shampoo or a gentle scalp scrub to reset, and always rinse thoroughly with lukewarm, never hot, water. Heat and flames. Cool calms. Next, handle your hair like it's cashmere. Wet hair is at its weakest. After washing, don't rub it with a towel, blot with a microfiber towel or a soft cotton t-shirt. Detangle from the ends upward using a wide tooth comb. If you blow dry, hold the dryer about 6 inches away and keep it moving. High heat and tight tension are breakage magnets, so turn the heat down and take your time. Limit hot tools. When you do use them, apply a heat protectant and aim for the lowest effective temperature. Avoid hairstyles that pull, tight ponytails, braids, buns, because traction over time leads to thinning around the hairline. Swap for looser styles, silk scrunchies, and satin pillowcases to reduce friction while you sleep. Let's talk ingredients. If you want topical support, focus on what has evidence. Look for leave-in serums with caffeine, peptides, niacinamide, or rosemary extract to help support scalp circulation and barrier function. Lightweight oils like argan or squalane can reduce surface friction on the lengths, but keep them off the scalp if you're prone to buildup. If you're considering minoxidil, know that it's one of the few over-the-counter actives with strong support for certain types of hair loss, but it requires consistent use and patience. Always follow the label and speak with a healthcare professional if you're unsure. It's not one size fits all. Nutrition is non-negotiable. Hair is made of protein, so feed it from the inside. Aim for balanced meals rich in high-quality proteins like eggs, fish, legumes, tofu, chicken, or dairy. Add iron sources, spinach, lentils, red meat in moderation, paired with vitamin C from citrus or bell peppers to improve absorption. Include healthy fats from nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish. Omega-3s help calm inflammation and support scalp health. Don't forget zinc from pumpkin seeds or chickpeas and biotin from eggs and whole grains. If you've been dieting hard, skipping meals, or you follow a restrictive plan, your hair may be paying the price. A simple rule: build a plate with color, protein, fiber, and healthy fat at every meal. If you suspect deficiencies, like iron, vitamin D, or B12, ask your doctor for a blood test before reaching for random supplements. Stress management is the secret lever most people ignore. Intense or prolonged stress can push hair into a shedding phase weeks later. That's why you might notice hair fall after exams, illness, or major life changes. Build micro habits that downshift your nervous system. 10 minutes of brisk walking outdoors, breathwork like 4-second inhale, 6-second exhale for 5 minutes, or a short evening stretch. Protect your sleep. 7 to 9 hours in a cool, dark room, because your body does its repair work at night. Caffeine late in the day and doom scrolling in bed. Both sabotage sleep quality and, indirectly, hair health. Now, let's build a simple weekly routine you can stick to. Day 1. Wash and condition, then apply a light leave-in on the lengths and a scalp serum if you're using one. Air dry or blow dry on low heat. Day 2. Gentle detangle, scalp massage for 2 to 3 minutes to stimulate circulation, use fingertips, not nails. Day 3. Wash again if your scalp is oily, otherwise, refresh with a bit of water and a dab of conditioner on the ends. Day 4. Rest day plus a nourishing meal focus, extra protein and greens. Day 5. Clarifying wash or scalp scrub if you use lots of product. Day 6. Heat-free styling, braid loosely before bed if you want waves. Day 7. Check-in, how's shedding, scalp comfort, and breakage. Adjust frequency and products accordingly. Consistency is king, small steps, repeated, shape your results. A few powerful micro fixes. Swap harsh elastic bands for coiled or silk scrunchies, keep a detangling spray in your bag for wind-tangled hair, avoid brushing just for the sake of brushing, detangle and stop. Clean your brush weekly, a grimy brush redeposits oil and dust onto your scalp. If you swim, wet your hair with clean water first and use a swim cap, chlorine can make hair brittle. After sun exposure, rinse and condition. UV breaks down hair proteins over time, so a hat is your friend. Let's bust some myths quickly. Trimming doesn't make hair grow faster, but it does prevent split ends from traveling up the shaft, which makes hair look and feel fuller. Shampooing doesn't cause hair loss, excessive friction and harsh formulas do. Natural oils are not a cure for hair fall. They can reduce breakage, but shedding driven by hormones or deficiencies won't stop with oil alone. And massaging onion juice on your scalp may smell committed, but it's not a mainstream, evidence-based solution. Prioritize what's proven and practical. When should you see a professional? If you notice widening parts, patchy hair loss, sudden excessive shedding lasting more than a couple months, scalp pain, redness, scaling, or if hair loss runs in your family and you want a proactive plan, book an appointment with a dermatologist or trichologist. They can check for conditions like androgenetic alopecia, telogen effluvium, thyroid issues, anemia, or autoimmune causes, and tailor treatment. Remember, earlier action usually means better outcomes. Let's recap your action plan. Keep the scalp clean and calm. Be gentle with wet hair and minimize heat in tight styles. Use evidence-led topicals consistently. Eat for your hair, protein, iron, healthy fats, and micronutrients. Manage stress and protect your sleep. Build a realistic weekly routine and track small wins, less hair on the brush, fewer tangles, healthier shine. And if red flags pop up, get professional guidance. If this helped, let me know in the comments what your biggest hair challenge is: oily scalp, breakage, postpartum shedding, stress, so I can tailor the next video to you. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who needs a calm, clear roadmap. Your hair is resilient, and with the right habits, so are you.